Welcome to the #1 podcast on YouTube, #1 for your daily gossip, #1 for your weekly tea. So you already know what to do. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Matter of fact, hit that like button. While you're at it, hit that notification bell because it's almost Thanksgiving time and I'm hungry. This your boy Philly Supreme 305 with my co-host
Chico Grande, Chico 2 times. We are ready to eat some turkey lurkey. Comment down below if you are hyped for the holiday season. It is upon us. Comment down below if you already got your Christmas lights up.
Hey.
You team early on the Christmas lights.
I can't stand you people that put your Christmas tree up early, man. Have some respect for Thanksgiving. But hey, man, I can't wait for this episode. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot of news, a lot of gossip, a lot of tea, everything that y'all want to hear. So go ahead. Make sure y'all hit that hype button. Make sure y'all comment something down below. This Tales from the Crib, episode 231, and I'm ready. How you doing, Coles?
That was pretty good, Coles. I'll give you 10 on 10 on that intro.
Hey, I mean, I hope.
Thought you were ball out for a second.
That's good, Colby.
But episode 231, 231 episodes. We made it here. And a lot of crazy stuff, a lot of fun stuff this episode. If you're new to this channel, we talk about the current news, gossip, some sports stuff every single week. We have a whole sports channel, TFTC Sports. That was our clip channel, but we decided to split it up. Gossip, current news on Tales from the Crib, everything on sports on TFTC Sports.
Chop
Are
it
you
up.
ready to chop it up with topic number one?
What you got for me, co-host?
We got the #1 favorite
Oh
of
my
the
God.
show, Blueface baby.
How
Don't
did he always
forget the
make
baby.
it? Oh.
Jaidyn Alexis, his baby mama, doesn't want Blueface at their kid's school because he has tattoos all over his face. And this is Blueface's mom, Clarissa, response. So let's see what she got to say about the whole situation.
Exactly.
She don't think that my son should be on the PTA meeting and go on the field trips with Javon, her son, they son, my grandson, because he got tattoos on his face. Is that fair? Should I be offended? I suggested, because she doesn't want to do the PTA and go on the field trip with the kids, but she don't want John to go because she embarrassed for his tattoos.
Exactly.
For real, Jaidyn? Well, what about her lips?
Oh, God.
I would never be like, I don't want you to go on the field trip because you got juicy lips, like you from Africa.
What?
She embarrassed the Blue. She don't want him to go on a PTA meeting or be the PTA dad because he got tattoos. Flag on the play. That's what I'm talking about. I feel like it's a little prejudice and discriminative. Tattoos and juicy lips are not the same. I know, but all the teachers, she's embarrassed that the teacher's gonna see Blue's tattoos, but they gonna be looking at you like, girl, them is not black girl lips.
Oh, Lord.
I feel
Facts.
like, you know what I'm saying? I love her lips. I do. I think they're very beautiful. I think when she puts her
She
lip
got
gloss on, I be a
Ozempic.
little jealous because I be wanting some lips too. Maybe I'll have her take me to the place on the next episode and just try it. Because I could be cuter too with some big lips. Jaidyn, they said you can put makeup on him. They said you could just put makeup on Blue for the field trip. That's discrimination. Is it because he's black
Facts.
and the school's all white? Because I know somebody up there, mama or daddy, got tattoos. His son might be embarrassed. Why would his son be embarrassed of him? Tell him to wear a poo shiesty mask. Now that might be a
That's even
problem
worse.
because the white people
think he's
might
stealing the
take
kids.
that and be a little scared if a 6 foot, almost 6 foot black man pull up with a face mask on and be walking around with the children.
Oh, Lord. Not a face mask on around the children, but nah, man. Let's talk about what's really going on, man. This is all about power. This is all about power, control, and jealousy. Because everybody knows when co-parenting don't go right, people start blocking access. Because it's just so funny how I mean,
I mean, but is it really like the father that is recently out of jail? I think its first priority is going to PTA meetings.
yes,
It
it's
might
always
need to spend time with this child or children because he has multiple children, and then he can think about PTA meetings later on. But he needs to make sure he's keeping his life straight so he's not out of jail.
what are you
Now,
talking?
I don't agree with her saying that he shouldn't be around. Like if he wants to do it and he wants to step up and be at these meetings, I think it's okay. But I also can see if he's going to like the kids are going to a super like public or private school. I mean, that Blueface definitely might scare some of the
What do you?
parents, but that's more of a them problem than a him problem. Plus, it's it's 2025. I don't know about tattoos as being as taboo as they were, 15, 20 years ago. I know if like I don't know. It's like people used to judge people for having sleeves, but now it's like they only judge people for having face tats.
See, I mean, and that's the problem right there. You just said if the kid's going to a white school, a private school, the kid is going to a private school. But guess what?
You gotta protect the white kids.
No. Those private schools got tablets. Those private school kids, aka people always say them, let their mom tell it. Their kid is smart as hell. They kid is on YouTube. They kid know who Blueface is. Blueface ain't no dude that's on Wall Street. Blueface is a rapper. Kids like rap music. He's from California.
You know what was remind me of is Kenny Powers was arguing from the TV show, arguing with his best friend, and he was like, "I raised 4 Mexican kids," and he goes, "That doesn't mean anything. That's only the level of 2 white kids." And he was like, "Yeah, but 4 of them is at least equals 2. It at least equals 2.
Exactly.
4 Mexicans equals 2 white kids." But
exactly.
No,
but look, think about it. All these kids ain't dumb. You think these kids don't know who Lil Baby is? You think these kids don't know who Blueface is? These kids don't know that. Oh, that's Blueface's son.
Yeah.
The kids already know. These kids know that his father has tattoos on his face.
I remember when my Mexican uncle picked me up from school, and he has face tats, and then they almost didn't want to let me leave with him because they were being tattooists.
Exactly, but that's different. Your uncle wasn't your cousin not a rapper. If he was a famous rapper, they already know what to expect. Like, oh, that's
street legend.
Exactly, whatever. He's not. Oh yeah, that's Blueface, whatever like that. Like, see that, and that's the part that gets me so mad because when we had the whole epidemic of the bonnets, remember?
It's probably a blood school. That's why.
Nah, I don't. It's kids, but it's like I said with the whole bonnet. Remember the whole bonnet situation?
No.
With the girls going to school, or the women picking up the kids wearing bonnets on their heads, or the women picking up the kids wearing
picking up the kids wearing bonnets. Yeah.
And remember, I think it was Monique Parker said, "Oh yeah, you women are a disgrace. Y'all should go to schools, go to your kids' schools, actually looking like something instead of looking like a hood rat chick. Because you going to school looking with a bonnet."
I have seen pictures where people are definitely picking up or dropping off their kids in Walmart attire. Have you ever seen those crazy photos where it's like, well, it's really any people, but mainly white people being crazy at Walmart?
Exactly.
And they're dressing all crazy. But you do see people, any race, doing that sometimes in the morning, and it is a little much. It's like you got to have a little dignity, especially when you see like the moms out there with maybe their hair is crazy, bonnet or not, just the hair is crazy, and they got a shirt where they're wearing no bra and they're all bouncing around everywhere, and they're just like, "Get out, Junior, it's time to go."
At the parent-teacher conference with no bra on, looking crazy.
I mean, she's trying to get her kids to A. I mean, you saw Forrest Gump. She wanted her kid to stay in that school. Someone's got to put in work.
Oh, but that's not a problem. But Blueface tattoos is a problem. Oh
no, that's not right.
But
also he's fresh out of jail, so does he really need to be around kids?
Think about it like this.
Anyone that's out of jail probably shouldn't be around kids right away.
Think about it like this. What problems Kim Kardashian having right now with her kids? Oh, yeah, the kids know that your mom did something. She already said it. She has to protect her kids because kids. Because
she did tapes?
Because she did tapes. But what's going big now? Everybody got an OF. Every time you turn around, a new girl got an OF. And I guarantee you, I bet she a single
That's
mom.
Crazy.
She a single mom. So she a single mom.
We used to be a proper country where you used to have to sweet talk a girl forever to get some pics, and now you got to only pay $3.99.
Yeah, exactly. And guess what? The kids know that. Kids ain't dumb at all. Y'all talk about it all the time. Oh, your kid is so smart. Ask him what his favorite color is.
But
he
then
like
they
4.
Ask him to spell, and they can't
Come on, you already know what it is. So you already know.
Remember the episode where they had Roblox?
Exactly.
And they were like linked to Kim K video, and they're like, "Mom, what video did you put on Roblox?" And she's all, "No."
Exactly. So look at that. So it's a problem for Blueface to go there with face tattoos, but it's not a problem for all these women to sign up for OF which they know is accessible, which they know it always gets leaked. Everybody was so worried about the cloud and everything, but you can do this. That's good to go. But if somebody that wants to be a father, because remember, what they complain about, women complain about
dads that don't step up.
Exactly, Blueface is stepping up. It don't matter about how his face look. The tattoos ain't pop up. Remember when he first came out, he already had the Brick Franklin on his face.
Yeah, he just went full face tat instead of partial face.
Exactly,
tat.
you already accepted them.
If a handful of face tats was okay, why is not a whole face full of face tats okay? And it was funny is I seen it was some white dude that those people that like tattoo themselves so where they look like a reptile.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a dude like that where you where they cut
they split the tongue and everything.
They split their tongue exactly, and it was like a dad like that, and he was walking with his children, and they were interviewing him, and he's like, "Well, this is the only thing my children know, so they don't think it's different. They've literally I've looked like this since their birth, so it's just like that's just how daddy looks." But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's crazy how different people have perceptions on people with tattoos. Like I know we cover on our music channel a lot of Japanese and Korean stuff, and when it comes to Japanese bathhouses, you're not allowed if you have tattoos because they think you're yakuza, like you're a gang member or like the Japanese mob. Basically.
Exactly, and you just said it right there without finna say again. They look like what yakuza? They look like gang members. But where's Blueface at?
But I don't have to worry about that.
No.
Because I don't have any tattoos.
But where is Blueface?
Because you know why I don't have tattoos?
Why?
Because you don't put a bumper sticker on a Bentley.
Lord! But like I said, where is Blueface at? What state?
Well, Cali.
What state? When California is known for gangs, and they got everybody got tattoos.
Yeah.
Well,
you can't even wear baseball caps out there. You might be disrespecting the wrong hood.
Exactly. So I mean, everybody knows the gang culture there is real big, real strong. And like I said, man, you over here talking about, oh, your son's gonna be embarrassed. Let your son say that, because I'm pretty sure your son wants his father to be there because.
Or would his son be embarrassed, or he's like, do you see my dad?
He's cool.
He will murk your dad.
Exactly.
My dad's from the hood.
Facts. That's exactly what the kids probably going over there saying, and you over saying, "No, he's over. Oh, I don't like the way Blueface. I don't like not Blueface.
Honestly,
like I don't like my way my husband dressed.
Like a cool dad.
You see him all the time.
He seems like he's a pretty chill dude. I feel like he does a lot of the antics for social media, but unfortunately, he like they say, you better watch who you marry or have a kid with, because sometimes you have a kid with the wrong person, they ruin your whole life. Honestly, Jaidyn Alexis has been pretty cool. It seems like her and Blueface have an understanding, and they really don't get into it that much. Even though she looks like Stewie, he has a pretty decent baby mom to deal with in her.
With black girl lips.
This is the only thing. I mean, it's unforgivable that he hooked up with Stewie, adult Stewie, but
they hooked up like in high school.
Yeah, I mean that's true. She's with him from day one. It's like Dirk's OG baby mama, if you see what she looked like. But Krishan Rock just don't know how to chill. And what's worse is like when her dude was locked up, she was literally hooking up with the ops. And then she was on one of those 20 vs ones.
Yeah.
And she was calling some crip a crab.
That's how it is.
She was being out of place. They almost had to check her on the set.
And then you know what's gonna happen? The first baby mama's gonna turn around and be like, "Oh no, you can't be around your kid. Why? Because you got crazy baby mamas. That has nothing to do. I
could see Jaidyn Alexis banning her because she don't want Charles Barkley, autism baby, attacking her children.
So you can't ban it. You can't ban somebody's kid. The kid's it's 18 years. They gotta have birthdays, it's events, it's summer things. So I can't spend time with my kids during the summertime?
Nope.
But you can spend my money, so you can spend Blueface money, but Blueface can't see his kids. Is that what you're saying?
Facts.
No, it's not going. It's not going down like that.
No, Blueface should see his kids. I'm just trolling.
Exactly. That's one thing, and that's one thing you do see Blueface do. Like he may act crazy and everything, but you do see he cares about his kids.
He doesn't really act crazy that much. He's, his songs is like a little bit crazy, but like that's just rapping. But like when he's just on camera, he seems like the chillest dude ever. Like, what's up with you, Blueface? Oh, man, this or that. I'm happy to be home. You see, I'm buff now. I've been working out. Just like it just seems like he would be like a chill, normal friend.
And that's what I'm wondering. Like, why isn't this a private situation? Like, are they doing this for clout? Like, are they doing it to keep the dollars coming in?
I mean, that could be. Blueface is also an internet genius, and him hooking up with that. Or claiming that one girl right away. That's Blueface almost like she's calling me sis or mom, but she should be calling me sis.
Hazel E.
Yeah, she's like, we're like almost the same age.
Comment down below.
Are Hazel E's washed?
Comment down below. Is Hazel E the ultimate bag chaser? Because I mean, Hazel E and Blueface is wild. You seen them kiss?
Oh,
it's crazy.
I don't subscribe to their super friends.
But hey, man, I subscribe. So, but comment down below
how you right with this stink face.
Comment down below how you feel about this whole Blueface situation. Do you feel like no, Jaidyn Alexis is right? Blueface shouldn't be able to see his son, or do you feel like? I mean, he's always had tattoos on his face. Don't stop him now. I mean, and on top of that, not that many fathers are in a kid's life. You're taking away a lot. You only get one senior prom. You only get one elementary school prom. Them parents.
There's no elementary school prom.
Yes, they are. Your school is whack.
Oh my God.
I had prom in elementary school and middle school.
Cause everyone knows it's Jesse. No, you made that up because no one had prom.
What are you talking about in the 5th grade? Yeah, 5th grade. You had a little 5th grade dance. You never had a 5th grade dance?
I don't think we had dances till middle school.
What are you talking? Even Everybody Hates Chris had, and Everybody Hates Chris even
had.
TV
show. TV show's not reality. Everyone knows.
Your life ain't reality. Moving on. What we got next?
I'm gonna change you into a different reality. You better watch your tone over there. But speaking of watching tones, we got 6ix9ine speaking on 4 armed intruders who broke into his house and held his 60-year-old mother hostage at gunpoint.
Not Granny.
While he was out live streaming with what's that tard?
Jake. I forgot his name.
Jake Dorsey.
Yeah, something like that. But
I forget his name. He's he gets punked all the time, and everyone hates him. He's from a younger age of streaming. I don't like 6ix9ine either. And but this is what happens when you're a snitch. But let's see the video and we'll give you our thoughts.
What the system is. Let's go. Look this up. They say 6ix9ine can't have armed guards. You can't have guns around you. Really?
Oh, let me get that a decent volume. Just a smidge lower for the crowd.
Okay. Didn't know that. Look it up. We appealed it in the appeals court. 3 higher judges said, how are you going to blast this kid's cooperation and then take his guns away? Overturn the court's ruling.
So you could have armed security.
Gave me guns back.
Right.
Right?
And we're in Florida, so you could have a carry permit pretty easily.
Now watch this. March 12th, 2025. I get raided. They find a gun in here, right? It's concealed. It's permitted, right, by my brother. The judge.
It's concealed? I don't understand that part.
It's licensed. He has a license.
Okay, yeah, your brother's gun.
Yeah.
They walking Granny to the outside and
brother,
everything.
Gives,
Dog is following.
He gives the document.
Right.
This is mine. My brother has nothing to do with it. The judge rules April 21st.
He walking with Granny,
I'm
making sure.
stripping his gun license away.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay.
Right?
That's crazy.
Why am I paying a security, right? This guy's armed in the mall. I'm no longer able to have licensed security. You understand me now?
I feel you.
I feel
My
you,
coach
right?
takes pictures like that.
You're in a catch-22.
I could put my glasses on.
Damn if you do,
Can I
damn if
put
you
my
don't.
glasses back on?
Go for it.
What's up? So I want to make this video to clear up all the fake news and rumors. So the world knows this. It's a fact. I'm on house arrest. I've been on house arrest. I think everyone in America and everyone across the world knows that I'm on house arrest. Yesterday, they allowed me to leave for work. People, I guess, saw that I was on live stream with Jack Doherty. They took that opportunity to fucking do some pussy shit. Like I said, it's me, so I get it. The rules are different for me. But if it was fucking your favorite artist, your favorite actor, and that was done, they don't get no cool points for that. My mom is 60 years old. Y'all know I'm supposed to come home. Y'all know I'm home all the time. I'm on house arrest. So y'all take the opportunity that I'm not home. Y'all see me on live stream with Jack Doherty in Miami, and y'all do that. That's pussy shit. That's whack. Get no coupon for. I don't think nobody respects that shit. But like I said,
if I see one more comment about someone talking about 6ix9ine, I'm gonna get mad. Stop talking about it. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear a theory about it. I don't want to hear none of that. Oh, it was this. Oh, yo, Red. Yo, Red. Listen, boy, listen. Stop that, okay? You guys are causing me a lot of trouble, okay? Detectives came to me already, okay? Like, it's getting ridiculous. They're going to my mom. Like, this is a big problem. If you guys keep going with this Island Boy stuff, I promise you I'm gonna get mad. Hey, for anyone that's saying that I had robbed somebody's house, 6ix9ine, Red is in the west coast of Florida. and I was in Vegas. I just got to Florida, just now. I'm riding a taxi. I just got to Florida. What you saying? You tripping? I ain't robbed nothing,
I was trimming with Jack Doherty.
Yeah.
I got permission to leave my house. So I got permission to leave to my house for work. The same way I come to the warehouse, same way we were allowed to leave to the strip club.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess people saw that I was working, took that opportunity. They were kids. From looks of it, the detectives are working fast. They found some stuff.
Allegedly, people are saying it was the Island Boys.
No, I don't even think Island Boys.
No, that's what I saw. I swear. No.
There were kids in this neighborhood.
What
so
the
let
fuck?
me leave that real clear. There's 230 homes in my neighborhood. What it's pointing out to be, yeah, he didn't do that then. But what was pointed out to be that it was kids in the neighborhood because there was no car that came in, no car that left. So it was white kids at that.
No way.
Oh, yeah. Hell no.
I thought they
White
were.
boys.
Oh, it was a mask. So you can.
Yeah, so there was no tattoos. So
Are you gonna be
this myth that it was those two brothers that there's no tattoos, their face was able to see, there was no tats, so that's just a myth. It's just Instagram conspiracy, whatever fuck.
Well,
but anyway, long story short, I'm glad that my mom's okay. I'm glad that my dog's okay. I'm glad that my family's okay.
Amazing.
And these people took the opportunity when I wasn't home. Now, can I walk you guys down real quick?
Please.
Yeah, walk us down.
Please.
I'm gonna talk to Don real quick. Don, you're from Memphis, right?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite Memphis rapper?
Oh, it's a few niggas.
All right, just give me one.
Dolph.
Mm-hmm. If people ran in Dolph's mom's house while he wasn't there, right? If Dolph wasn't at his house and they saw him on live stream with you and they ran in his house and did that to his mom, would you respect it?
No.
Would anybody respect it?
No.
Cause that's not street shit, that's pussy shit, that's coward shit. If it's your favorite rapper and that was done to your favorite rapper, nobody respects that. You get no cool points. You not gangster. There's nothing gangster about that. Do that shit when you know the nigga you want is home, bro. Don't do that shit.
If you're here, what would happen?
If I was here,
be
that
honest.
shit, I'm telling you, if I was here, that shit would have never went down like that. It would have never happened like that. It would never, bro. I've been living here for 5 years, bro.
Mm-hmm.
For 5 years.
Man, so 6ix9ine wants to talk about you get no cool points and this and that. But I don't think nobody was looking for cool points. I think they're literally looking to rob him. And if you're a public person, they know where you live and they know you're gone. That's a perfect opportunity to rob you. It's just like we cover on TFTC Sports. A lot of these NFL players are getting robbed and are getting robbed during the game because they know they're not home during the game. No one was trying to get cool points and tie him up or anything. They were literally just coming to rob the house. And a silly mistake is like you being gone, advertising you're gone, and leaving your mother by herself at that house, knowing how many enemies you have. It's just like literally utterly ridiculous how he doesn't see it that way, that he literally caused his own problems and then now he wants to cry about it.
True. If you keep knocking on the devil's door, eventually somebody's gonna answer. And he does. 6ix9ine does have a shady past. He has the whole little snitching situation where
he's the worst kind of snitch because he snitched on people that were putting in work for him. Yeah, they were taking a cut of the money that he was getting, but they were literally giving him the image that he wanted and being his security. So you almost got to pay for that. And then I think at the end, I don't know, it was disagreements or he was shortchanging them, and then they did him dirty, supposedly hooking up with his one baby moms, and then pistol whipping him stuff and scaring him, and for that he snitched on everybody. But it's all the crimes that he snitched on was literally crimes that they were doing to further his agenda. Mm-hmm. Or when he even sent his one friend to go shoot at Chief Keef when he was beefing with Chief Keef, and Chief Keef was in New York, and was it Kuda B, I believe, send him to send shots at Chief Keef. He shot at him. He didn't hit anything because he has bad aim, but he ended up getting sentenced for a couple years for that. True. And it's so he literally put all these real deal, blood gang, New York gang members locked up while they were literally all doing crimes for him. And that's just the craziest way that he got like almost all of his time reduced to like 2 years and then years with probation, after that, just because he snitched.
True. Yeah, I mean, I true that. Yeah, true. And I feel like ever since he got out of jail, he hasn't really learned his lesson. He hops on streams with like Aiden Ross and like Neon and like talks about rappers. He's always talking about like 21 Savage and 5 Year
Still
Foreign.
dissing everyone.
He's still dissing everyone. Still talking crazy, talking about female rappers and everything like
He
that.
just dissed Kobe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he did. Oh my god.
He was, I believe, he was with Aiden Ross, and they were streaming, right?
Yeah.
And I'll play this video to give y'all something to look at right quick. But he's hanging out with Aiden Ross, right? And they're shooting hoops, and he was like, "I'm gonna do the Kobe shot," and they're all, "What?" And he goes, "Helicopter shot," and he does a spinning 360 and shoots it in air balls, and they go, "You didn't make it," and he goes, "Neither did he."
Oh yeah.
It was the most rudest thing I've ever heard in my life.
But you gotta have that, man. 6ix9ine is hilarious. On the streams, he do be saying some crazy wild things, and it be funny as hell.
That's the only reason that he gets a pass, is because he did have a bunch of clout before he snitched by just saying whatever he wanted to say, and then people think he's funny with his slick shit he be saying, so they're like, "Oh, he's a snitch, but he's a funny snitch."
True.
It's almost like with what's his face from YSL, Lil Woody.
True, yeah, with Little Woody. But the crazy thing about this situation is, you see them walking around the house. I really feel like I feel like they didn't get anything. I feel like they didn't get any. Like, they didn't show them carrying out anything. I was reading the newspaper articles. I don't feel like nothing was stolen. They haven't came out and said anything was stolen. They just like it was. They see like this happen, but they don't see anything. They don't see that anything was taken. There was no forced entry. They don't see any of that. So with this whole situation, that's what a lot of people saying. This is a whole conspiracy theory. They're saying that 6ix9ine knows that he has legal problems, and he's been saying this for a while. Like, he's been saying, "Oh yeah, I got court coming up on the 20th of November. I got court coming up on the 20th of November. Like, they're gonna send me to jail." And like, some people are saying like he used this as a distraction to get more time to get away from jail, because they came in, they didn't do anything to the mom. You see, they touched the mom. Also, you see the dog, like the dog didn't put up any fight, didn't bark, didn't even hesitate.
They probably weren't even yelling or anything. It seemed like they were probably just talking to her.
Exactly. So like, it's like, for some strange reason, like, people are looking at the dog and saying like, nah, the way that dogs really work, like they would at least jumped at you first, and then they would have stopped or something like that. Like, the dogs, like, it seemed staged, like the dog already knew who this person was.
Yeah.
And that's just the crazy part, because that's just the crazy part, and that just has me wondering, like, with 6ix9ine, you really can't trust anything he does. And just like how you said, like, how he paid Cool to be like the shooter at Chief Keef, and how he got all these gang members to basically like stage everything. Like, he's basically like an actor to me.
Yeah.
So I mean, I really just don't know. Like, this whole situation seems kind of funny.
That's funny that a lot of people were saying the Island Boys did it so much that the feds checked them.
And then with the whole Island Boy situation, I feel like they just clout chasers. Like, ain't nobody checking for the Island Boys. They got to do like the craziest things to get clout.
Trying to make it seem like they're gangsters again.
Exactly. Like, oh, and he's like, "Oh yeah, stop talking about me. Stop talking about me." And then like, and then I see other people saying like, "Hey, nobody mentioned you. Like, you literally put yourself into this." Like,
well, it got big enough where you see they even asked Aiden Ross said that people were saying that the Island Boys did it.
Yeah, I mean, true. But I mean, this whole situation's crazy. I mean, 6ix9ine's court date was pushed to December the 5th. I mean, this is for a parole violation, because I mean, ever since he's been out,
like, yeah, we'll give you Thanksgiving.
I mean, yeah, basically you give him Thanksgiving, and then you see like with this whole, ever since he's been on parole, he said he violating. He first violated by like basically traveling without telling his PO first, like where he was going.
Yeah,
that's what he's like. Oh, that's why in the video he was like, "Oh yeah, I told my PO about I'm going to chill with Jack Doherty." Was it Jack or Jake Doherty? Whatever his name, Jake Doherty, and everything like that, because he knew he had to get permission. And then, like, earlier this year, he had his whole house raided. And they found a gun in the house, but the gun was his brother's.
What's the one streamer that always like crashes out? That's like that dude that's a little bit older. Fauci, yeah. When Fauci slapped the hell out of him, that was funny.
Oh, see, it's just too much. I mean, this whole situation's crazy. I mean, right now the police are. I mean, the police, the feds. I mean, whatever it is, they're asking for him to do at least 3 to 9 months, and then on top of that, you do like 2 years additional papers on top of that.
Oh yeah, 2 years of additional probation,
and on top of that, and 3 to 9 months. Or regardless, if you don't get the 3 to 9 months, they want him to get additional time
more
on
years
this.
of him wearing that ankle bracelet.
Exactly, and on top of that, they want him to do like drug rehab because he gets caught with party drugs, and on top of that, anger management because he allegedly he got in a fight.
Oh yeah, some dude was trolling him in the mall and he punched him, so he violated probation then too.
Exactly.
He said the guy wouldn't get out of his face, but I don't
know. It's just, I mean, but it's like
that's what sucks is when you're on probation, man. You gotta be like sticks and stones because you swing first.
Every little
aggressor.
Every little thing they're gonna say you the aggressor. Is gonna be a probation violation.
You got priors.
Facts. But I mean, so that's what has me thinking. Like, do you think 6ix9ine should just do do you think 6ix9ine should just accept the additional probation time, like supervised probation time, like 2 years, or should he just knock the whole year out?
I think if he has a good lawyer, given the circumstances where he could say maybe this dude, he thought he was going to attack him, maybe this dude got in his face, and maybe he said that's why I really pushed him, but it came off as a punch because he was like literally in my face. Like at a certain point, it's got to be self-defense, and then the whole situation where they took away his armed security because his brother had a firearm, and even though he's licensed, like they got to review that. And so I think he can kind of beat the two main things that he was getting in trouble for. So
Still
it's just
trouble. You can't get no.
At the end of the day, though, it's a dice roll. You're literally gambling because it's if you're it's all on the judge. Because if the judge is like, all right, I hear you on this stuff, he might be like, you know what, we're gonna give you like 60 days in jail. And then you'll get another year on, like be some light stuff.
True.
Or he could be like, nah, you ain't learning your lesson. We're going to give you a full year back in jail, and then we're going to give you 2.5 years extended probation when you get out again.
See, okay,
so it's like, it's really what you getting.
The roll of the dice. So exactly, just how you said it's a roll of the dice. So my question is to you, would you take 5 years on probation, or would you do a year in jail to not do 5 years of probation?
It depends on what jail.
Jail is in prison. It's just jail.
And that's what I'm saying. It depends on the facility I'm at. Like, where are they going to make me
The
serve
state, the
this?
city. If you in
If
jail,
I'm able to get like in a minimum security one or something like that.
It's jail. It's regular jail. So when you go to whatever city or county you in, they usually got a jail. So you go to majority of places. Some places they're like small towns send you some other places like that. What's it called? Windcrest. Windcrest sends you like to Burverde or something like that. They send you somewhere crazy, but you do it in this place you are. If you do a violent crime, like you beating up somebody like that, it's not like probation violence. Like you beat somebody up real bad, they put you like in a level 2, level 3, level 4. But like it's like some small, like you violated probation, it's like level 1. You there with like people that get in trouble for
violating probation,
or people that like get in trouble for trespassing. People get like petty drug charges. Things like that.
Or that got like 1 million speeding tickets.
Yeah, 1 million speeding tickets, child support, people in child support cases. You be with them. You're not finna be with nobody.
Speeding and then running.
Yeah, you're not finna be with anybody that's really finna like threaten your life when you're on probation.
It's not like the real deal criminals.
It's not real deal criminals. You may get like one real deal. It may be a pod or like 50 people and like 2 people like real deal criminals, but they got pushed down to that because either they got in a fight upstairs and nowhere to send them, or like they was like so chill that they
let them go.
They let them go down to a lower level. Like you chill.
I honestly would probably just take the time. I could sit down for a year.
Exactly.
I saw someone where it was like they either had to sit down for 60 days or 90 days or be on probation for like 3 years. Yeah. And they took the 60 days.
So like you said, probation is a roll of a dice. Like you can get
it's your probation officer. How much of an asshole is your probation officer? How much do they want to play with you or not?
And it looks like here, the way 6ix9ine's going, they want
to play with him.
They want to find home a lot, but
they want a Diddy Daniel Hernandez.
Hey yo, but
Diddy with it.
You already know ain't no party like a Diddy party. But y'all comment down below how y'all feel about this whole situation. We got some pressing matter to talk about. You know, some things that that you this need to get reprimanded for. I said the word reprimanded. Is that the right word? Reprimanded.
Cardi B alleges threats, harassment after Offset deletes post about Georgia paternity. Technically, I feel like my life in danger. Leave me the F alone. We got a video clip that my co-host pulled for us, so let's see what's going on with Cardi B and Offset and their whole divorce saga.
Like, I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Sometimes I sleep and I wonder, like, yo, this is not normal. You see crime documentaries, you see shit on on social media about women getting killed the other day. And on the truth, like, it's like, I'm a real tough bitch. Like, I'm a tough bitch. But you can never there's a difference between being tough, and there's a difference between somebody having an unhealthy obsession with you, that you have to you gotta be concerned. And I'm really starting to be concerned. And I'm so tired because I want to detach myself from shit. And it's like, it just doesn't stop. And it's like, when does it fucking stop? I try to be nice. I try to contact family. I try to whatever. And it's not working. And I'm so tired. I'm really getting fucking so tired. I don't want to do things that's going to overshadow what I got going on. It's literally a fucking nightmare. And people think it's so funny. It's not funny. It's concerning. Dealing with somebody that fucking does substance and fucking start hurting me. It's not funny.
She act like she don't do nothing.
You got these weird ass men. You got these weird ass men talking about, oh, they should be petty. This person should be petty. Da da da. It's not cute to tell somebody that has a mental illness and have substance to be petty to somebody that's raising their children. It's not funny. You need to grow up. Y'all love to call kids and all that type of shit when y'all act like one. Straight men here, oh, you motherfuckers should be petty. It's so funny. It's not funny. And if I was to show these fucking that I've been getting, y'all wouldn't be laughing. Because it wouldn't be funny if it was your fucking sister or your fucking cousin or your fucking mama. These grown ass men were grown ass. This is not a competition. This is not a competition. This is not nothing. I have moved on with my life. I completely have moved on with my life. I don't respond to shit. I don't play about shit. I am tired. I be trying to be the bigger person. Everything.
Like she
shit
said,
is not funny. It's not funny. And y'all gonna see that shit is not funny. If I spread this shit out, y'all gonna be like, y'all might cry. This shit is not funny. This is why fucking men don't take accountability for shit, because y'all have these weak ass men. They all got their weak ass family. They all got their weak ass mama. They all got their weak ass bitches. Like, oh yeah, I don't come online doing petty shit, and I don't be behind the scene doing petty shit. I don't keep my kids from nobody, nothing. Leave me the alone. It's going to get real bad.
It's going to get real bad. What do you think about that?
I feel the same way she feel. I mean, Cardi B is going through a lot. I mean, if you don't know, Cardi B and Stephon Diggs just had their baby this month. So you already know she's going through a lot of healing right now. She's going through a lot of postpartum. So her going through the situation with Offset isn't necessary. Like him posting like him dropping songs basically dissing her, saying like, how you getting pregnant and you still married, or him posting like
facts,
or him posting Stephon Diggs like in like stats for the game. Like if Stephon Diggs does have a horrible game, Offset allegedly will post it on his page. So I mean he's doing things like that, and you can't forget during around Valentine's Day, whatever time that was, he allegedly sent videos of him basically having sex with Cardi B to somebody that Cardi B was talking to, and the people are saying that was to Stephon Diggs.
I mean, that's crazy, but it's like, it's literally his wife. He's still married.
It's
so
still it's harassment. Because you see what Cardi B's trying to. Cardi B's trying to move.
Every once in a while, you just gotta steal someone's wife. That's how it goes.
That's just horrible to see, and that's just the problem right there. Like Cardi B is trying to escape. She's trying to have a new life, start a new family with Stephon Diggs. It doesn't matter what everybody says about Stephon Diggs.
He is the pappy.
Exactly, he is the pappy of this. I mean, allegedly, he's the pappy of this kid. And Offset is going around posting, "Oh yeah, that's still my kid."
What if they tested the DNA and were like, "You're both the father"?
I mean,
where somehow 3 people's DNA all connected at once, and it's all a third of their child.
That's impossible to happen. I mean, I can see it can be inconclusive. That's possible to happen, or it may be.
It's 2025. Anything can happen.
I mean, it may be. I can see it's being Offset baby because you don't know.
He can rap and play football.
I mean, I guess, but I mean, true. But I mean, it could be Offset baby because people do say even though you do, if you like have SCX with a woman and you've nutted her and like the next day you think it's out, it still lasts. It's still traveling in her body for like a certain amount of days. So you still have that situation. So it could possibly be Offset baby. So that would be a crazy situation where like
if it was actually
Offset's baby, and like because Steph, even though the way Georgia laws work, like if you're married, if you're married and you get pregnant, the kid technically does belong to the father, to the husband. But Stephon Diggs can go to the courthouse and like sign for paternity tests and everything like that and say like, this is my kid. But if it comes back and say, oh no, it's Offset's, that's gonna be crazy.
What if Offset is like, and I want custody, and then he takes the baby from them?
I mean, he could.
It's the ultimate diss.
I mean, he could. He definitely could. But if he does do that, I hope he does leave Cardi B alone after that and doesn't harass her. But I mean, I feel like that's just gonna make matters even worse. Because you see, he's trying to take all her money. With the whole
break it down for him.
Yeah, you see Offset's trying to take all of Cardi B's money. So you already know he's a man that just don't give a ish about her. And it's just a horrible situation because, like I said earlier, she just had the baby. She's going through postpartum. She's healing. He's over here sending all these disrespectful messages, posting all this stuff online. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot to go through. And on top of that, you trying to balance your whole music career because you already know Cardi B just dropped the album, Am I the Drama? So she has that situation going on. So I mean, it's just horrible. It's just disrespectful. And I just pray for Cardi B in a time like this because I don't wish that on anybody to go through this type of thing in any type of situation. But I mean, Cardi B is right. It is hurtful to see like a whole bunch of men co-sign what Offset's doing. Like, oh yeah, she is horrible. Like, how you get pregnant? How you get pregnant while you married? And like, how? And my question is like, how do you forget? How do you forget Offset was the one going around sleeping with all these different women? Not only was he sleeping with all these different women, he was sleeping with Cardi B ops. Like, you could at least started sleeping with women in a whole different profession. Like, Cardi B was a dancer. You want to go over here sleep with dancers. You could have went over there sleeping with doctors and nurses and stuff like that. You want to sleep with dancers. You want the ones in New York that you know that know Cardi B.
Be throwing themselves. If you ever got a popular girl that got tons of ops, they be finding you. It's crazy. Every time you turn a corner, it's one of your girls' ops, and they trying to feel up on you. Like, what's going on?
That's what you got to practice discipline and start messing with girls that go to in another state. That way you know that they don't know your girl. That's what you got to do.
You're ridiculous.
That's what you can't be messing. If your girl is a dancer, you can't mess with other dancers in that same city and state. Yeah. That's not right. Like if you in San Antonio, you can't mess with other. You got a girl that's a dancer in San Antonio. You can't mess with other girls. You can't mess with other dancers in like Austin and Houston and stuff like that.
Still be part of the same community.
They all are part of the same community. It's gonna come back.
You can't shit where you eat.
Exactly.
That's like you can't date 2 girls at your job. They eventually gonna find out about each other. You can't be sweet talking, spending Tuesday with one girl and then Thursday with the other girl. They might even be in different departments. They're gonna find out.
Exactly, and then on top of that, like I feel Cardi B is paying because the way that people treat women tears are just horrible. Because thinking about like this past Halloween, remember I told you Winnie Hollow, Kyle Kuzma's girlfriend, the girl with
Winnie Harlow, yes.
She's a alopecia.
Yes.
She did the Whitney Houston costume, and instead of doing Whitney Houston like her strong point in life, like she's like strong like in her prime.
Yeah.
She did a crackhead era. So it's like That's what she did.
How do you be
Exactly.
racist against your own people?
That's what she did. That's what I'm saying.
Because I actually like the way that she looked. I thought with her, even with her condition, that she still looked like looked really good.
No, that everybody clowned her about that. Everybody got on her because you picked the costume of Whitney Houston at her most lowest point in life.
No, that's what I'm saying. It is messed up. And I was saying I always rooted for her, and I thought she was attractive. So it's a shame that she would do this.
Exactly.
She doesn't seem like the person that would do this. I like to make jokes. We like to make jokes and dark humor sometimes on the things, and sometimes we go a little too far. Sometimes we're a little Chief Keef too much and say some crazy things, but it's all right. We don't really mean it.
We definitely don't mean it. And then, but I got to give my condolences out to Cardi B because most baby mamas would have called the police on you. They would have called the police on you, and especially if they know you got some money on you. They'll take you to civil court. They'll try to get something out of the situation.
I think it's been so messy. She's not trying to make it even messier than it already is. Like,
that's what I gotta say. I commend it because some girls don't care.
Yeah,
because some
she's
women
still bashing them on the internet, but still.
Yeah, but remember she said it's a pattern because even though
comment down below. You ain't got no real D game if you ain't never been bashed on the internet.
Hey, I mean,
you know what? I don't think I've ever seen you bashed on the internet.
They call me the #1 trick in San Antonio. You forgot about that?
Because everyone knows it's Jesse.
Forget you, man. Whatever. But I mean, this is horrible. And then, but y'all comment down below how you feel about this whole situation. Comment down below how you feel about this whole situation. Do you feel like Cardi B should say F being nice and take legal action, send this dude to jail?
I'm ready for this saga to end.
It's never going to end.
She just needs to go ahead and break up with Stephon Diggs and date Rick Fox like all the other women.
Rick Fox. Comment down below if you remember where you get that from. But that's from a TV show. But moving on, we got the next topic right here. What we got?
We gotta catch them all. Pokemon's new theme park will deny entry to all the Tubbies. They said you can't make it in the Poke Forest, so we not letting you in. For anyone that doesn't meet certain physical abilities, they gotta climb 110 steps unassisted. So if you can't walk 110 steps with no railing allowed, then you're not allowed to go in the Poke Forest because it'll be too dangerous for you because you gotta dip, duck, dive, and dodge all the Pokemon.
But
we got a video. Let's see what's going on.
What we got?
Go to Kanto. Hey.
This is a certified hood classic.
Pokemon?
It's beautiful.
And here you go. Here you got the basically the theme park. But who would have thought? This is no way that I thought Pokemon would have brought in its 30th anniversary with
Shaming fatties?
with shaming fatties and shaming old people and shaming kids under 5 years old and under.
It's all right. I'm a little bit of a fatty myself, but I ain't that much of a fatty where I can't do 110 steps.
I mean,
Jesus.
but some people are. What about the grandmas and the grandpas?
Then they can stick to the gift shops where they belong, where they're swiping their debit
What if
cards.
they wanted to catch Pikachu in a safari in a
That's what they got grandchildren for.
See, that's messed up. See,
little Jesse.
You want to see? I feel for them because I mean I do see a lot of outrage has been going on about this all through online. People are saying like, how could you do this? You've been building this for so long. You know that there are obese people that love Pokemon. You know there's old people that love Pokemon because this is 30 years. 30 years. I mean, I'm 36 right now. This happened when I was 6 years old. I remember watching my first Pokemon episode. It goes down.
Shout out to my co-host for still making it that many years.
Hey. I mean, true, a lot of people don't make it, man. R.I.P. man. R.I.P. my dog TJ, man. We wouldn't be here without TJ. But I mean, like I was saying before, I mean, this just is hard. A lot of people saying this is just horrible. What they should do is they should build basically build a straightaway narrow part for people that do have walking problems, that do have weight problems, to go through the Poke Forest because they want to see it too. They want to experience it.
They don't believe in helping people with disabilities in Japan.
That's crazy. They said
crazy. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Not everything is meant for everybody. So we don't got to make custom accommodations for everybody. No, but I think that you shouldn't be able to make stuff that's not for everybody. You should
True.
be able to have a park that does have stuff for everybody. But if you do have a certain park or a little bit that is maybe for more able-bodied people, that you shouldn't be allowed to do it because not everyone will be able to do it. No, that's what they got the shops for. That's what they got Sedgetown and the Poke Park for.
Exactly.
It's not their fault that you can't make it in the Poke Forest. And if you played the Game Boy Color games or the regular Game Boy games,
that'd be crazy.
You gotta be a real boss to make it in the Pokemon Forest. So if you a weak ass little bitch, you ain't making it in the Pokemon Forest.
What if the Poke Forest is like in the game? Like you walk through the Poke Forest and it changes weathers. So what if you walk in the Poke Forest, like one section is raining, one section is like it's snowing.
It's like what's the Mockingjay?
Mockingbird?
No, remember it was like books, but they made it into movies with that one girl.
What girl?
Where she's a Mockingjay.
Mm-hmm. Keep going.
And they're doing like the tournament where they have like the handful of people and they drop them in this environment where each section has like different weather and they all got to kill each other.
Really? Well, okay, keep going.
Yeah, I forget what the movie's called. That's what I was trying to get you to tell me.
I don't know the movie like that. I gotta watch.
This guy doesn't watch movies.
Everyone
shame him down.
I watch Pokemon. I watch Pokemon movies. Pokemon movies fire. I definitely gotta say that. But like I said, imagine.
You only watched the first one.
I watched all of them. Stop playing with me. But Pokemon.
Comment down below if you got the Mew, like ancient holographic card that you got when you watched the movie. I still have 2 of them, and I got 1 of them.
I mean, even every time they show a legendary, most of the movies about the legendary Pokemon, like they get the movies with the
to be honest,
Roku,
I really
they got the one with,
I don't care about all the new Pokemon that they've made since New Year's. I only care about the original 151, baby.
That is horrible. That's like the first Pokemon.
I was telling my sister about that, and I was like, yeah, I'm not really into Pokemon. I only know the original 151.
He ain't a real
and
one.
She was like, knowing 151 is a lot.
No, it's not. 151 is not a lot because they got way more than 151 Pokemon.
I probably know like 180.
151 Pokemon means you stop at Mewtwo. That means you don't go to like the Lugia. You don't go to the Ho-Ho. You don't go to the Blossom. You don't go to the Celebi. You don't go anywhere to Entei. You don't go to Umbreon. All the different forms of Eevee.
They had that in the original.
No, they don't. Oh, Eevee only had 3 of them. Once you go to the other ones, they got Empyrean and Espeon. Yeah. Then they got more than on top of that.
I was already on a Dragon Ball Z at that point in Gundam.
Horrible. See, exactly.
Dragon Ball Z and Gundam came in the world, and I completely forgot about Pokemon.
Horrible. But like I was saying here, but this park
and Cowboy Bebop and Trigun. But comment down below if you watch Toonami.
All right, I watch Tsunami, but this I am kind of jealous that this is actually in over there in Japan and not in the United States, because this theme park will be amazing.
I mean, if things work out, co-host, we might be living in Japan and we could just go here.
Exactly.
And then y'all get Japan vlogs.
Exactly. I mean, this theme
coming soon.
Exactly, because this theme park is crazy because
the universe likes us.
Exactly, because this theme park is crazy because I mean, when you first enter, you go into the Pokemon entrance, and then like if you are overweight, like my co said, you can do the other part, the sludge town. I mean, the sludge town is fun. It's okay.
You could get that's the main part. That's the people that are out of shape. What do they want to do? They want to shop and eat. And you can do that all in Sedgetown.
But that's the part. I didn't see any real food. I seen like the BS food, like, oh, you get a Pikachu ice cream, you get an Eevee ice cream.
Well, they've already ate enough because they can't go in the Pokemon Forest, so all they get is snacks.
This is one of those episodes. I mean, true, but you got that. But I mean, so they have I haven't seen any food yet, but what I did see is like you get the little event part where like they have the little room where you can see the dancing Pikachus, the dancing Eevees, the little concerts. They got the little merry-go-round, the Eevee. They got
merry-go-round, yeah.
They got the gym. They have this one gym where like you see like simulated battles.
Oh yeah.
So you're not playing, but like
Pokemon Forest, that's real Pokemon.
I mean, no, but not. I mean, we're gonna Pokemon Forest. Do you think so for real?
That's what they said.
I wonder how it is. I want to see. The thing is, I wonder. Because before you came and said, "Oh no," like they built some things like that. I thought like they would like, okay, you come into Pokemon Forest, here's some 3D glasses, and then like how they had the game Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
So I thought like the 3D glasses would
allow you to see stuff.
Would you allow you to see some stuff like that? I thought it would have been like that, but you were like, "Oh no, they built things." So I'm like, so you mean I can walk around and really kick a little Pikachu if I see a little robot Pikachu?
And then they'll kick you because you don't kick Pikachu. And get Charmander to light your ass on fire.
And that's the other part. That's the other part too. Like they didn't put down the list of all the Pokemon that you will see in the forest. They do have like this animated video, like we see like Onix and all that stuff.
It's like 40 Squirtles.
Wait, hold on, 151. You don't even see Steelix when the metal Pokemon Scizor. When they got, oh my, you know what's funny? The part that I'm talking about, people are like, you don't even know anything, Jesse, because right now they have like the new with the Pokemon 30th anniversary coming in January.
Yep.
They have like the Pokemon like Dragonite evolves. So they have a Dragonite evolve form. They got a Charizard evolve form. They got a whole bunch of like all the Pokemon that you don't remember, like all the Pokemon that are already at the max. They have the max form for them too, and they coming out with cards form and everything.
Y'all want to see my Pokemon?
Nobody wants to see a Pokemon.
Yes, they do.
Oh,
because
Lord.
I got an emulator on my iPhone for you suckers.
What you exactly? And the worst part.
Riddle me this. Oh God, everyone knows. No, before we get a copyright.
Exactly.
But I got Fire Red on my phone. I got other ones too. I just haven't played them. This is the only one I played.
It's horrible.
Let's check my Pokemon.
He only has 78 Pokemon.
No, I got a bunch in storage, but you know you can only
78 total.
You can only carry a few. I don't need all of them.
You
I'm not
posted-
trying to
that's the-
catch them all.
that's
I
the
just get
point
the
of-
badass ones. I don't need to catch all the lame ones.
That's the point of the game. The point of the game is to catch them all. You gotta catch them all, and you
My
gotta.
Pikachu's a level 54. It'll whoop some ass.
That is trash. You don't even gotta write you.
I don't want to evolve them. I
You know,
like Pikachu better.
They got an evolved form of. I think they have an evolved form of Raichu.
Raichu. I got a Gyarados, a level 52 Gyarados. What's the bird, the blue bird?
It's Articuno.
Yeah, I got a level 54 Articuno. I got a level 63 Charizard. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a level 72 Mewtwo and a level 57 Marowak because I just love Marowak. He's the coolest.
You don't even gotta. Yeah, horrible.
I got cooler ones saved.
You ain't a real one.
But
You
this
not
is
a
this
real
is just the
one.
ones I like for my lineup where I could still like fly places and still have like a variety. So that way, like no matter who I have run into, that I could deal with them. But I haven't played this in forever. I haven't played this in months.
Are you?
But I played it for like when I first got the emulator on my phone. I played like the shit out of it for like 2 months. But look, there it is. See, look, I even got the Charmander skin.
He
It
really
focuses.
He really does.
You
But
can
are
see
you
that.
surprised that Pokemon lasted this long? Like this, once again, it's 30 years. It lasted long. I thought like you.
No,
remember-
because it's like everything from Japan has lasted this
No,
long.
it's not.
Like stuff in America doesn't last that long. Like has its heyday and goes, but it's like Gundam's been around like 30, 40 years. Dragon Ball Z's
about
been
things
around
with
like 30
trading
years.
cards.
Like Pokemon,
Well,
Dragon Ball
has
Z.
cards.
Yeah, but they ain't like that.
Okay,
They're not like that's not their main thing.
But I'm
Their
talking about-
figures are more known than their cards.
I'm talking about the ones that is the main thing, like Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh's still around.
It's not the same. Yu-Gi-Oh. I mean,
People are way hyped. They're actually doing a whole bunch of figures for the Yu-Gi-Oh SH figure arts. They're doing a Blue Eyes White Dragon SH figure arts.
It's not the same. What about Digimon?
Digimon was cool. I have a bunch of Digimon
Monster.
cards.
Exactly, Monster. Like Digimon. I thought Digimon would have made it.
Nah, I didn't make it like Pokemon.
Exactly.
But Yu-Gi-Oh did. Yu-Gi-Oh is like, I don't know if it's as quite, but it definitely does have a cult core audience, and it's still pretty big. Like they have cards that go for a lot.
Yeah, I feel like it don't hit. No, it don't hit the same, man. Like
I have some Dragon Ball Z cards.
Blue
So I
Eyes
collect
White,
them like that.
the
I got
dark-
a bunch of OG Pokemons. I got some first edition holographics. I got to check, but I always had them in like one of those binders, but I don't know if I had them in a binder where I took good enough care of them where they would all be like a gem mint 10. If they got them rated, like they probably might be like some 7, 8s, or 9s. You don't got to tell me to move on from Pokemon. I will judo chop
don't
you
even like Pokemon.
straight in the neck.
You're not a real Pokemon fan.
I like the OG Pokemon.
You accepted 150.
In elementary school, Pokemon was my life
What's
for
Pokemon?
like 2 years.
All right, okay. If you're a real Pokemon fan, what's Pokemon number 13?
Pokemon 13.
Pokemon number 13.
The
What's-
13th Pokemon out of the 151?
Yeah.
I am not that lame. No, I don't know him like that. No, but I do know every episode of Dragon Ball Z. I watched Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and
AF? Was it AF? Z. D. No, the AF was Afterlife. They had was that a fan made? Was Dragon Ball AF? Was that a fan?
Yeah, that's a fan made where they redid it.
Okay.
What was the newer one?
Black.
Goku Black.
Yeah. I forgot X. I think it's Dragon Ball Z X. I don't know, but y'all comment down below. It is what it is. But moving on, man. You already know we got the couch announcements. Hit my music, DJ.
It's crazy. I know that, but I always get brain farts, so I'm gonna look it up because I don't give a shit. But welcome to the halftime show of Tales from the Cribs, and check out everything we do. We got a podcast, clip channel, gaming channel.
Hey.
And Super. Jesus Christ. I couldn't remember Super for the life of me. Yeah, because Super was the worst out of all of them. I honestly like GT better than Super. So, but Dragon Ball Z is the best. Ocean Dub's the best. Check it out. But check out all of our channels. Podcast, clip channel. Not clip channel. Sports channel now. Gaming channel and Crib Reactions. Get us to 25,000 subs on that channel because that channel kicks the shit out of all of our other channels. Because for whatever reason y'all want us to check out music all day, every day, but we like to talk about sports. We like to talk about current events. So I want to make sure that you help out those channels by giving them likes, hypes, comment down below so we can fight the algorithm gods and y'all don't be little jerk offs. But check out our other channels. We got Crib Reactions. Yes, Crib Reactions, the #1 channel. You see, we're almost to 15,000. Our next goal is 25,000 subs. Dropping all kinds of music videos from around the world. Checking out, what's that, Chinese rapper 4 that had King Von in her video. What? King Von made an appearance. And then we got, Anteam. We got Baby Metal. We got, if you're into some rock, we got Jern from XG dropping her solo. We checked it out. We already got 14,000 views on that video in just 2 days. And Ina the Endo, we did the reaction to the video. It's growing slowly, but our reaction to the actual live performance, it's got like 18,000 views. So make sure you check that out. Check out all of our channels. We got a Patreon for this channel. Make sure you check it out for all kinds of exclusive content. But this has been the halftime show of Tales from the Crib.
And once again, man, thank y'all for watching, man.
And we will get videos on the gaming channel one day.
Exactly.
I promised you like a month in a row, and it still ain't happening. It's really all his fault. So everyone say, screw Felix Supreme down in the comments.
I'll take the blame. But
Take that.
Horrible. But yeah, man, thank y'all for watching. If you watch this far, man, please comment something down below. Hit the hype button. Hit the notification bell. Do something, man. Help support the channel. But you ready for the halftime?
I'm ready to talk about some other effing boxing. Y'all been asking for it. Y'all love it when we talk about boxing, even though that's not our #1 sport. But we are checking out what's going on. We broke it down to you when Jake Paul and Gervonta Davis called off their fight because Gervonta was a little domestic, if you know what we're saying. So they had to drop that fight since they're with Netflix, and Netflix is a big boy company, and they can't be sponsoring anybody that's partaking in that. But everyone's saying Jake Paul ain't going to fight nobody at all. But guess what? He got former heavyweight champion Joshua. What's his first name? Anthony Joshua. I forgot for a second. Anthony Joshua. This guy's a beast. He's a menace. He's not as great as he once was, but he's definitely a real life boxer. And I don't think Jake Paul has actually fought any people that were boxing was their profession, right? It's all been people crossing over.
I mean, Mike Tyson.
That doesn't count, man. The dude had a stroke and was biting his glove the whole time.
I mean, he fought Tommy Fury, but he lost that one.
Yeah, Tommy Fury boxes as a hobby because his brother does it, and he won the fight. So he beat Jake Paul just because his brother's a boxer. He's not even a real boxer.
I guess so, man.
So the only guy that was like a half-ass type of boxer gave him his L.
I mean, Mike Tyson, Hall of Famer.
There was a no contest. They didn't even. That wasn't even. Oh wait, it did go against their record.
He won. Yes, he won.
Did beat Mike Tyson, but that was bullshit. Mike Tyson's so old that it's just a money grab.
He beat Anderson Silva. He's a UFC fighter.
And I'm going to beat you.
Horrible. But we got a video right here we're going to play. Then we're going to come back and tell you how Jake Paul is out here saving boxing.
I want to fight Anthony Joshua because I know that I will fucking beat Anthony Joshua's ass. He doesn't have a chin, and he has no skill, and he's stiff. And I love you, Anthony. We're friends, all this shit, but I want to fight you.
Did you see the fight that's reportedly being worked on for December 19th in Miami?
Did I see the fight being worked on December 19th in Miami?
Yeah.
No. Oh, Jesus. That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. But let me tell you what. A lot of people watch that one.
Will you watch it?
Sure. You know what everybody's tuning in for on that one. I think everybody's going to get what they've finally been waiting for.
His chin's gone. But he's still Anthony Joshua. Which is stiff and no rhythm and no skill. Just power. You're serious about fighting him? Yeah.
The official rules for the Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul have been confirmed. Sanctioned professional heavyweight fight. 8 3-minute rounds, 10-ounce gloves. Anthony Joshua can't weigh more than 245. Live on Netflix. Brought to you December 19th. It's going to break records. People are going to be tuning in. They've been waiting for Jake Paul to have some competition. We got former heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua that is going to beat the brakes off of him, and he's going to beat him into some brain damage. He might be going out.
Hold on, you think Joshua's going to win?
Hell yes.
What are you talking
We could bet
about?
margaritas on
We
this right
definitely
now.
can bet margaritas on this. First
And
off,
I'm not talking one margarita coast. I'm talking the jug.
the jug. They don't
The
sell
jug.
drugs. They don't. We're going to
If we
sip
go
it.
inside,
We're going to sip it.
we going to sip it and you buying the jug.
Oh Lord, that's like 30
We
bucks.
ain't even going to Chacho. This is a $30 bet.
Oh Lord, I guess
You got the cojones?
I got the cojones, man. I'm going.
You got the huevos from Cheros?
like my dog Tyson Fury said, man. I'm going
You want to
with
shake on it?
yeah,
You
exactly.
Taking Jake Paul?
Taking
Alright.
Jake Paul, but like I said,
Let's say rig it.
like I said, nope.
All bets are off.
How you know they can rig it or not? So that's what I'm saying. So what?
Because you know. If we walk out there, if we watch it, and Anthony Joshua's out here doing pity pat and not fighting for real when he takes people's heads off, we know it's a throne fight.
Man, listen here, man. Like I said, what are y'all gonna say when Jake Paul win this fight? Because like we listed before, man, he beat Anderson Silva. He beat Mike Tyson. He beat Nate Robinson. So y'all said
Nate Robinson had both of his kidneys failing, and then he's a midget, and he punched him into the canvas. That is like cripple abuse.
I'm just saying he beat all. So once he beat Anthony Joshua, what y'all gonna say?
If he beats Anthony Joshua, I will give him his kudos, 100%.
Are you gonna say it was rigged? He took the money
No,
like that.
I'll give you my honest opinion, 100% after the fight. I'll tell you if I think this is a real deal fight or some BS where he just paid him off to take a flop, because you're gonna be able to tell. You're gonna be able to tell.
I mean, yeah, you definitely are gonna be able to tell, but a lot of people were saying that if Jake Paul lasts longer than the third round, that Anthony Joshua already lost, because ain't no way that Jake Paul's supposed to last as long. Because they
Do you
say
think he's gonna just survive and then do like a rope-a-dope and out endurance him?
who Jake Paul?
Yeah.
I think Jake Paul's gonna win. He's gonna knock him out.
No, but I think is that gonna be his game plan?
No, he's
Out
gonna.
endurance him and then like kind of just dodge the big hits and get him tired and then try to take him out in the later rounds.
No, I feel like Jake Paul's gonna test that chin, because everybody knows Anthony Joshua big as hell, 6'6", but that chin weak. We saw him get knocked out. He got knocked out by that Dubois. His last fight, last year, he got knocked out, got hit in the chin. He fought Andy, that little short white dude. He lost against him, and then he fought against this one dude 2 times. He lost 4 fights total. But he lost 4 fights total. He fought one dude twice. He lost against him twice. And then he fought Andy Ruiz. He lost against him once, and he just lost against Boyce. He just lost against the Boyce. So I mean, he got a weak chin. So we already know that
28-4, so it's still pretty good.
Yeah,
I mean,
it is.
that's not. I mean, that's a very high percentage. It's not like he's 500 or anything.
Yeah, it's not like he's 500 or anything. But everybody knows that. I mean, Anthony Joshua is just taking his fight. I feel like Anthony Joshua's gonna come in thinking this is a light work.
So, but look at this. So he did have his 4 losses, but if you go like, he was basically undefeated. He had his first loss, and then he was undefeated at like, and then he had his first loss, and then he won 2 in a row, and then he lost 2 in a row. That was pretty just probably messed up for him. But then he
Against
won.
Usyk.
But then he won 4 in a row.
Yeah.
And then he lost to that Daniel dude.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. He lost to that Daniel DeBose dude, and now he's trying to every
But
time
he beat Francis Ngannou.
that dude was
That
a
was
real boxer.
impressive.
It was.
He's not a big boxer, but that's a big man that can take a hit.
He got hit
He
for
is
real.
that is a unit of a person.
True. I definitely do give you that. That is a unit of a person. But I mean, I feel like he gonna come in thinking Jake Paul light work, and then Jake Paul gonna hit him with that rocket punch and
You
knock
think
him.
he's gonna he should act like he's taking it like light work, like he ain't got to do nothing, but then he's got to train his ass off, and then if he puts Jake Paul's dick in the dirt and gets his name back out there, he can maybe get some big fights again. And I don't know what this dude is financially. It looks like he's had a lot of big fights. He probably has already a bunch of money, but he could even get a bunch of money from this fight, and then even get more bigger fights if he does this. Because even though Jake Paul isn't like a big name as far as being a pro, it's a big name in the industry. He's one of the leading people in boxing as far as selling pay-per-view, all that.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, exactly. But I mean, exactly. I feel like Anthony Joshua's gonna use this because he has to win. I feel like he has to. I mean, I feel like even though I say Jake Paul's gonna win, Anthony Joshua has to do something because if he loses this, everybody's gonna be like his career is over with. Ain't no point in even trying to fight Tyson Fury because that's who he
He's
wants.
not gonna accept use to Jake Paul. He's gonna be like, he lost to a novice, my guy.
Exactly.
I'm a world champion.
Exactly. I mean,
You're not that guy, pal.
You're not that guy. So I feel like this is gonna be a great fight. I feel like it's gonna be more of a fight than the whole Mike Tyson fight. And then, like you said, Jake Paul brings in he may not be the best boxer, but he does bring in one of the biggest bags, the biggest purses. So I mean, this is definitely gonna be a fight that
he knocks out people 90% of the time. He literally has a 90% knockout rate.
I mean, I ain't say it's gonna be an easy one.
That's why everyone said the Anthony Joshua.
Oh,
he's gonna go in there and get paralyzed.
You think so for real?
And then he's gonna have paralyzed boxing.
Nah, but I mean, you already know how Jake Paul works. You already know how Jake Paul works. Jake Paul's boxing match.
Daniel Dubois 22-3, so even he has his own losses.
Yeah, I mean, everybody got a couple losses except for Floyd Mayweather. The GOAT.
He actually just lost
to Usyk.
Yeah.
Usyk is the one. Usyk is the dude that beat Anthony Joshua twice. He's like the dude that has like the little Russian. He looks Russian. He has a little that one ponytail.
Get your hands off.
You press a button.
Who? Yeah.
Him.
Oh yeah. I seen what he looks like. Yeah, he's 24-0.
Exactly. So he's 24-0. He's good.
Was he Lithuanian? Wait, let me see. Where is he from?
Check where he's from. But I mean, I can't wait to see this fight.
Oh, Ukraine.
Yeah, he's from Ukraine. I can't wait to see this fight. I mean, it's definitely gonna be big. I don't know if I feel like this fight may be bigger than the Terrence Crawford versus Canelo fight. The last boxing fight we just fought, the last one we just saw, Canelo Alvarez. I think it's gonna be bigger.
Oh yeah, Terrence Crawford beat his ass.
I feel like it's gonna be bigger than that, but it's not gonna be bigger than the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight. It's gonna be like a little right under that. But this is definitely a big fight. I definitely have to commend Jake Paul for doing this because he was first. Everybody was saying he's fighting small boxers, old boxers. This is a legit fight. I can't wait to see it. Y'all comment down below. Who do you got winning? Does Jake Paul even have a fighting chance? And what happened?
Well, no, I was just looking at people's records. Any final words?
Yeah. Comment down below how you feel about this. But moving on to the next topic here. What we got, co-host?
We got Draymond Green going out like a punk, confronting a fan for calling him Angel Reese. We got a video clip of Draymond losing his mind for just being called Angel Reese. Why would that hurt your feelings?
Exactly.
Angel Reese is a legend in the streets. Let's see what happened.
You kind of open up. And now, wait a minute. Let's get Draymond. Draymond's talking to a fan over there.
Yeah, he must have said something.
That's crazy.
Across the line,
bigger than
something
him.
he said.
Draymond's 6'7".
He had a lengthy conversation with him.
The ref's probably laughing at him.
Yep.
Yusuf over there. Big John is eyeing the guys. We got Pelican security. This guy's in the front row. Must have been chirping at him or something.
If I would have got called Angel Reese, I would have said that's my idol.
What happened in the second quarter with that fan?
He just kept calling me a woman. You know, it was a good joke at first, but you can't keep calling me a woman. Got 4 kids, one on the way. Can't keep calling me a woman. So, you know, he got quiet though, so it was fine.
I was gonna say, what did he say when you got over there?
Well, he was talking at first, you know, and then you get a little closer, and he didn't really say much else. But,
Looked like he was saying stuff right next to him.
What did it?
Doesn't seem
yeah,
true.
he just kept calling me a woman's name. I am not. So I was like, well,
Official came over. I mean, were you guys discussing?
yeah, he
you know,
just
how
told
to
me
discipline?
I got it. I've heard him over and over and over again. You've handled it well. Don't get yourself in no trouble. I'll take care of it. Courtney was great.
How do you deal with that disrespect on the road?
You know, I love it. I love disrespect on the road because, you know, we win a lot. Not this year, we haven't won a lot. But we usually win a lot on the road. So quiet in a home crowd is always fun. This crowd wasn't too loud to begin with, so, yeah.
To that point, when's the last time with Steph that you can remember?
Man, Draymond is a punk. I don't understand how he wants to act tough. He wants to try to punk Wemby. He wants to headbutt everybody, kick him in the gonads, cup check LeBron in the finals, cost his team his finals. And then a man doesn't even cuss at him, doesn't use profanity, doesn't disrespect his family. Literally calls him the Angel Reese of the NBA. And he gets so butthurt that he has to go face to face like he's going to do something to him. And he said, oh, when I got real close, the guy didn't say nothing. We literally saw the video. The dude was saying something when he was 2 inches from his face. So that's 100% a lie. I don't understand why Draymond act like he's like completely under control. And all it took is Angel Reese to get him out of his shell. I mean, he's literally the donkey of the NBA. And this is just another another showcase of that.
Yeah, exactly. I feel the same way you feel. I mean, like if we know what Draymond Green here for. I mean, he's the enforcer. He's the one supposed to be handling players, not handling fans. I mean, and on top of that, this game you was playing against the Pelicans. I mean, like you was already winning. So you having to do this is no point. It was
see him right there talking.
Exactly, right there talking. Like you doing this was no point at all. You doing this was no point at all. Like the damage was already done. You was already winning. And then, like my co-host said, like Draymond Green is known for doing with Draymond Green is never a dull moment. It's like when you play in the game and Draymond Green your partner, you never know what's gonna happen in this game. Like is he gonna get a rebound, land down all crazy, and hit you in the face?
He kicked Steven Adams in the nuts like 3 times.
True.
He stomped on Sabonis' chest.
True.
He literally choked out Rudy Gobert.
He kicked LeBron James in the balls.
He grabbed LeBron's nuts. And like this, it's just who he is at a certain point. It's like if you have one transgression, it's like okay. Mm-hmm. Like you have one mess up. But you've been cool like that all the time. Like everyone can mess up one time. But if you're someone that messed up 15, 20, 30 times, like that's just what you do.
True.
You just acting out all the time. And I don't know. I think Draymond, even as great as the dynasty has been for Golden State, I think Draymond's definitely cost him a championship or two where Steph could really be in, damn near the GOAT conversation up there with MJ if it wasn't for some of Draymond's antics in the finals or, cost them in big moments. So I don't know. I always felt like Draymond, they say there's players that tread the line, but I always felt like Draymond always was like a step over the line and then always tried to honestly try to bitch referees just to taking it. Because it's crazy because any other player talks to the referees like Draymond does, they get thrown out of the game in 10 seconds. Mm-hmm. But then Draymond can mother F and completely disrespect all these referees to their face, and it seems like they take it. Some of the stuff where they, he doesn't even have a mic on, but he's literally yelling at them so hard that you could hear it through like the mic that they have for the rim, where you can hear the swish when they shoot shots. That's how bad he's cussing out the referee. That the rim mic is picking out him yelling.
Exactly.
Like he's just ridiculous, and it's like he never learns his lesson.
Yeah, he definitely never learns his lesson, and the situation is never that serious because I mean we come from the era of the Malice at the Palace. Where like remember that and Ron Artest was laying on the announcement table and somebody literally threw something at him and hit him. So yeah, that's something that you go crazy about. But nowadays, it's like these NBA players like Draymond and Russell Westbrook and LeBron always getting mad and saying, "Oh yeah, kick him out of the game, kick him out of the game." He said something crazy to me. Like, this is basketball. Like, you get heckled. Like, you remember outside in the streets when you play outside the streets at Rucker Park and all this stuff. Like, people talking crazy to you. Yeah, people talking crazy to you, so you should be able to say you should be able to be calm and be able to keep your composure. Like, this is just crazy. Like, Draymond Green is a champion. He has rings, so he should know. Like, he's already been to the highest point that it can be, so he already knows how fans can get. So him doing this is
even
crazy.
bad. We've seen so many instances where fans, especially Boston fans, Boston's the worst, but like that where they literally crossing the line, calling someone out their name, talking about their family members, talking about their spouse or their kids. He literally called him Angel Reese. And so, like, Draymond should have been like, "You think I'm thick?
Oh, Lord.
That's disgusting, man. Stop calling me thick."
That's nasty work. Yeah.
And, you could and then they could have both laughed about it and then move on. But instead, he wants to get super butthurt and go into it. Sometimes when people are trolling you, the easiest way to get with a troll, get them off you, is
troll back.
No, you don't even have to troll back. If you want to diffuse the situation and not even have it like go on you, something I learned, like we used to in my neighborhood, kids used to pick on each other and stuff and talk trash on each other. And there's one kid that you could never joke on, even if he did something stupid or messed up. Because, back in the day, it was it wasn't anything. It was, culture, it was appropriate where people were like, "Oh, man, why you acting gay?" They would say that back in the day. But, if you said that to someone, if you said that to this kid, he would just be like, "I am." And it completely, like, diffuses it. If he just goes with it, it's like...
along with it?
Yeah, like, no matter what they say, "Are you a goofy?" And he's like, "That's me."
Oh,
it'd be like, well, it's not really funny anymore if you're going with it.
True.
So sometimes that's the easiest way to diffuse it, and you're not even making fun of the other person, or then they want to fight you. You just go with it, and they're like, "Oh, this isn't fun."
True.
So Draymond could have easily just done that, but we know Draymond's not going to take that road.
He's definitely not going to take that road, but I guess he's important to the whole Warriors staff because he got in a fight with Poole. He got in a fight with Jordan Poole, and they picked him over Poole.
Yeah,
they picked him over Kevin Looney. So and they got Jimmy Butler.
Jordan Poole was the future, and he literally made him do a trade because he punched him.
Exactly. Kevin Looney's gone. Kevin Looney's a Pelican now. Yeah. It looks like here Jimmy Butler's on the team now. They got
It seems like Jimmy gets along with him, but yeah, and then the whole situation with KD, where they had like one time at the end of the game where they got mad at each other, where Draymond like dribbled off his foot, where KD thought he should have passed him. He's like, "Come on, Draymond," instead of Draymond being like, "Yeah, I probably should have passed it to you." He was like, "F you, we won before you, we're gonna win after you. You ain't nothing. You D-riding us. Remember that." And then KD was like, done.
Exactly.
He was like, "Man, I wasn't even trying to be like that," and he just like cussing me out like I'm nobody.
And you were talking about rings and Steph Curry being in GOAT status. If it was just Steph Curry, Clay, and KD without Draymond, I'm pretty sure they could have got something for Draymond. They would have won. They would have won more titles.
They would have won more titles. Yeah, I think if you keep KD over Draymond 100%, yeah, KD doesn't have the same defense, but KD is tenfold Draymond's offense, and I think you trade that out. And KD's not terrible at defense; he's actually half decent with his his height and the way he's able to move his feet. Sorry,
you could have put PJ Tucker in the spot, and he still would have won the title because they would have respected PJ Tucker's shot. He would have made that three more times than Draymond.
Yeah, at a certain in his prime, yeah.
Exactly. At the time that he was winning the rings.
Yeah,
he was. That was when he was with the Rockets. He was busting.
That's when he was on one. Yeah, he was like the #1 corner 3 guy in the league for like 2 years.
He was Hachimura before Hachimura.
Shout out Hibachi Hachi. We love you.
Exactly. But this situation is crazy. We're gonna let you know more about this more about this as it goes. Right now, the Warriors are like 9-8, 9-7. So they not a 500 club yet. We definitely gonna have to check it out.
Because of the antics.
Yeah, definitely.
No, I'm gonna pull
it's
up
definitely because of the antics. The last game they just played the Miami Heat. They got whooped. I think they got whooped by the Heat. Reese, they just played the Heat.
Yeah, they did lose. They
lost.
That probably made Jimmy cry.
They are talking about Jimmy Butler, how he didn't shake any of the players' hand. He just walked off as soon as the game was over. Like he just walked up.
The Warriors are 9-8. Yep.
Mm-hmm. I be on it.
Shout out to our Los Angeles Lakers right now, number 4 at 11-4.
He ain't no Laker fan.
I'm a Luka fan.
He's a Luka fan.
I go where Luka goes.
Horrible.
And where Bronny goes. Shout out Bronny.
Shout out Bronny. But moving on. Speaking of more basketball news, we got another player right here.
My favorite ball brother, LaMelo Ball, is open to trades. It looks like his time with the Hornets may be done. You know, he's been there for what is this, his 5th, 6th year?
Yep.
And you know, they really haven't done anything. You know, they've gotten some decent talent. They actually got a handful of pretty good talent, but it seems like they're never able to put it together or stay healthy enough to make that talent really mean a playoff berth or a team that could really do something. It seems like most of the time they're kind of in barely making the playoffs or being a play-in team, you know, since that's been a thing that they've done in the NBA with the play-in. So it's like they're constantly like a play-in level team, and the East is already a lesser conference than the West. You know, the West honestly has kind of like, you know, 10 to 12 good teams every year, where the East usually has like 6 or 7 only good teams, to be 100% honest, that are, you know, worth a damn. But, you know, I've loved LaMelo since high school. I watched the Ball Brothers TV show on Facebook back in the day, Ball in the Family. I got LaMelo's Lithuania jersey when he was playing overseas before he turned pro. I do have it, and the warm-ups. I do have the warm-ups from his Lithuanian team. So, you know, I'd love to get him to sign that one day. But I hope he finds a situation where he could be happy and he can be appreciated. But I also do believe that he needs to reach a level of maturity where he could be a leader and not, you know, be wilding out. He's been in the league for a handful of years, and he kind of needs to ditch that, like, young kid, I don't give a F, you know, I'm doing whatever I want, and I'm not really, you know, being there for the team. He's to the age, and he's the veteran age, where now whatever franchise he's with, he has to be a leader and set an example for the other players. So, you know, I know LeVar, you know, definitely put that into him. Lonzo, you know, is finally healthy and playing good for Cleveland. He's playing lockdown defense. And, you know, I'm super happy for him. And then we all know about LiAngelo, you know, being a rap star. You know, they blackballed him from the league, but he still found a way to get a contract. So shout out LiAngelo Ball. But what teams, Coach, do you think that LaMelo should play for?
I mean, the only team that really comes off the top of my head is the Miami Heat. That's the only team I can really think of.
Terry Rozier cheated, so they need another point guard.
I mean, exactly. They need another point guard. They got Devion Mitchell, whatever his name is. They have him running the point.
Lakers, baby. We're going to get Rob Pelinka to pull his magic yet again. We're going to trade him Maxi Kleba and Dalton Connect and a draft pick for LaMelo Ball.
That's not enough money, right?
That is it.
That's not enough money at all.
He's an attitude problem. You don't want to pay him. Just take the deal. Just take it. Just take it. Pretend your name is Nico Harrison.
You say he has to be a leader. He can't be a leader coming off the bench. He's not coming off the bench. I mean, I definitely not seeing that happen.
He's going to back up Luka.
He's not going to do that.
Luka's going to teach him how to be a pro. He's going to teach him how to play the game.
Luka has a worse attitude than him. What do you mean? When Luka gets fouled, he cries every time.
Because they foul him.
Every time.
I would cry too if they fouled him the way they do.
Every time he's crying.
LeBron's a crier too. Everyone cries.
Not like that.
Everyone's favorite superstar in this era, they all cry. So you can't even blame the players these days. They're all criers.
Not like
Name
that.
a player, they're a crier. James Harden, cry.
Lies. But
name one.
Kawhi Leonard.
Cry.
He don't cry.
He goes like this.
Nah, but right now LaMelo has this season alone, LaMelo's gonna get $38 million. Then on top of that, after that, he's still owed $130 million. So a lot of teams can't afford him at all.
Yeah, the Lakers, I don't think will literally have the books to do it.
Yeah, no, it's not that many teams have the books to do it besides Brooklyn. But he's not gonna learn anything in Brooklyn.
Well, they said they're doing a wholesale in Sacramento. Do you think Sacramento could offload DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine?
They doing too. I feel like they doing a little. They feel like they doing it. I've been seeing too many highlights of them and Russell Westbrook, and then I seen Russell Westbrook end up moving into the starting lineup. So I feel like they kind of like what's going on right there.
Houston
has too much money already. They already got KD. They They traded away traded away Dylan Brooks. So I'm pretty sure he's still on their books. They still paying for that.
No,
They got Fred.
they didn't eat it. They didn't cut him. They traded him.
He still got
so that it's not on their books. The team that trades for him gets the contract. That's not on his books
they
at
still
all.
got Fred VanVleet.
That's dead money, yes, because he got tore his Achilles this year. I think, what if Houston's open to trading the Thompson?
They're not saying trading Thompson. He's too much of a future. You see them in NBA 2K. He has 99 dunks.
100%.
He has 99 dunks.
I would 100 million% take LaMelo over Thompson.
Hell nah.
Thompson in 30 years will never be half as talented as LaMelo.
He can dunk.
He can play defense. LaMelo can dunk.
No, LaMelo's not serious enough. He lost that.
Oh my God.
Ain't nobody got time for no 1 foot threes. They don't want that in Houston. And in Houston,
he's a future.
You see what's going on with Deshaun Watson in Houston? What happened to Deshaun Watson in Houston and Texas? All the massage parlors that he got in trouble with. This is gonna be even worse for him.
He'll be all right.
He won't. It'll be horrible.
He'll be getting more trouble.
What happened to Vince Young? Vince Young was in Houston. What happened to him? Too much Cheesecake Factory.
Trade him for Zion.
I can see that. In New Orleans, ain't nothing in New Orleans. That's horrible. I mean,
Charlotte.
He's already. What you mean, Charlotte? He's already.
Oh no, but I'm saying that's where Zion would go, to Charlotte.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, he would go to New Orleans. Yeah,
that'd be hard. But only places I can see him going is Brooklyn or Miami. That's it. Besides,
I can see Brooklyn. That would actually be a decent trade. Like if you could get what's the small guard?
Cam Thomas.
Cam Thomas.
I mean, it's gonna be
Cam Thomas.
Only,
he's really good.
Only problem
I like his game. He's a prodigy of Kyrie.
Exactly. The only problem is it's gonna be Michael Porter Jr. and Ball, and that's gonna be horrible.
And then they could do a podcast. Oh gosh. Where they could just talk about everything.
That's
they're already trying to censor Michael Porter Jr.
Mm-hmm.
Could you please avoid certain topics, please? Could you please avoid them?
Exactly. I mean, let me think. What else could he go? Can't go to Portland because Dame's there. Can't go to. I don't think Milwaukee would want him.
That would be awesome. Trade Kyle Kuzma for him.
Kyle Kuzma.
Get Kyle Kuzma a draft pick, and I would even give up Gary Trent Jr.
Okay, I mean,
give me LaMelo and Giannis. LaMelo, the ultimate passer, who's tall,
with
Giannis
and Miles Turner.
No.
Miles Turner's on the team.
No, you want Miles Turner with I mean, I thought you meant trade, but yeah, Miles Turner, Giannis, and LaMelo as a big three. They would be half decent in the East. That's like a contender, damn near.
It is, and then I mean maybe they could do a swap.
Trade LeBron.
Nah,
trade LeBron for LaMelo.
Actually, we're doing a swap. Do a swap for John Moran and LaMelo. Send him to Memphis. Send him to Memphis and send another one other way.
I don't like it.
I mean, hey, they both one.
LaMelo's gonna be too hood. He's gonna be hanging out with Yo Gotti.
What John Morant gonna be doing there? Exactly, horrible. Hanging out with the baby.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's crazy. We definitely gonna see how this is going. I mean, right now the Hornets are 4-11. LaMelo's averaging 22 basically, 9.6 assists. So that's really like 10 assists and
22-10
and 7 rebounds.
Damn, 22-10-7. Damn near tripped up.
But it's there right now. They play 15 games. 15 games total have been played, and out of those 15 games, he only played like 8 or 9 of them.
Yeah.
So he's not really that healthy. He has an injury problem.
He has been injury problem the last 3 years.
They also feel like I think the Hornets feel like they have their future with Knipple because Knipple has been balling.
He's a shooting guard. He ain't a point.
I mean,
That could be their future together.
They got Brandon Miller.
Brandon Miller's a small forward.
Exactly. They got Brandon Miller, Knipple. They feel like they can do something with that.
LaMelo's still young enough. Why can't he be a part of their future with their three of future? Then all they really need is a center. And don't they still have Williams? Williams not a half bad center. He just has his own his own injury problems.
We gonna see. I mean, we definitely gonna see.
Mark Williams, right?
I mean, I don't know. The one that the Lakers are trying to get.
Yeah,
I gotta see who they got. I want to say they still have him. I'm not really sure, but I know they got another big man on top of that. But I mean, the Hornets really not doing that good at all. They definitely do need some extra people. But I mean, y'all comment down below. Should Ball get traded? If so, where should he go? I say Miami. My co says the Lakers. traded for a whole bunch of other people. I don't know. We gonna see how that goes.
Comment down below.
What you think? But moving on, man. We already know we got new music Thursdays, Friday. We got new music coming out, man. New music that y'all definitely need to listen to. What you gotta say?
No, I'm saying, man, new music always drops that Thursday. Since we're in Texas, so what is that? 11 for us? It drops.
Yep, 11.
11 on Thursday, but everywhere else it's like midnight, or if you're in the East Coast, it's midnight. But yeah, we're gonna check out the new music. We got Vegeta, Majin Vegeta. Looks like bringing up the energy. We bringing up the energy, and we're gonna talk about the latest music that dropped from this past week, since we got a chance to listen to it. But before we get into our personal picks, let's talk about our playlist. Music Mix number 5. We still got that glowing and growing. Every single week we're adding more videos. We'll make Music Mix number 6 once we hit 500 videos. This playlist got 542 views. Make sure you get them views up, because Music Mix 1 through 4 already got over 1K views.
Already going, baby.
Shout out Tato, Glory Boy shit added to the playlist. But let's go ahead and jump into what is dropping and popping. We got some new projects from Sofago, Tommy Richmond, Nems, Miles Lloyd, Roy Woods, LaMelo. What is that? Whatever his name is, and then Kenny Mason.
I don't know any of those people.
And a bunch of other
I know
singers.
Sofago. I know Tommy Richards. That Nems. The third one. That Nems?
Yeah, Nems. I said Nems.
We did Nems. I think we did a Nems song. We reacted to one of the Nems songs on the reaction channel. Roy Woods. I do know Roy Woods. I think Roy Woods was the dude that used to be signed with Drake.
Where's Post Malone?
Post Malone ain't on there.
His face is on there.
Oh, he has a single. Yeah.
I don't see it.
Where the hell is Post Malone? Oh yeah, it is right there. The first one. Big X Plug and Plug and Post Malone Cold.
Check it out. We didn't listen to that song though.
Nah, it's brand new. This coming out this week. All those music stuff coming out this week. But let me tell you what we've been bumping, man. You know, I've been pumping that Georgina.
Georgina.
I've been playing that Georgina.
Don't play your Georgina.
All right, with Project 219. She from Michigan City. She's one of the girls. I mean, honestly, I heard from her she did Caribou. The Caribou was signed to Concrete Boys with Lil Yachty. They had a little situation, so Lil Yachty kicked her to the curb. Now he rapping with her. He's helping her write a whole bunch of songs. 14 songs. I honestly, out of the 14 songs, I definitely like at least 6 or 7 of them. No lie. Twerking at the Red Light, my favorite song, man. You should have seen me, man. You should have seen me.
Comment down below if you twerk at the red light like my co-host.
Hey, but then we got my co-host pick. What you got, co-host?
What do you think my pick was?
Yo Gotti?
How did you know?
You got that face.
No, stupid. My pick was Journey Rhapsody PS 118 from our Crib Reactions channel. We reacted to this music video and the acapella version, but check it out. Some international rappers with Journey from Japan, and then Rhapsody is from North Carolina.
True?
Yeah. She's from North Carolina, even though it just seems like she hangs out with a lot of New York and California people with her old school, rap style. But yeah, check out this single. It's pretty awesome. Journey's from XG, if you know the group. But she did a single with Rhapsody, who's killing it. She's won Grammys. She was on Kendrick's album. She's up for another Grammy. I forget who she did a song with. It wasn't Kendrick, but she's up for a Grammy this year. She might win another one. Yeah, comment down below if you've seen this video. But what else you need to do is you need to check us out on all of our social medias at Papa Oblock, at Felix Supreme on Twitter. Check us out on Twitter. I'm getting back on Twitter. I know I always say it, but I'm actually doing it. I'm going to get back to tweeting and tweeting.
Oh, snap.
Maybe I'll join my co-host.
Tag team, you already know, man. Especially when them Ravens play, I know you finna go in. But
Lamar Jackson is absolute ass, and I hate his face. But you know what I do like? I do like our QR codes. Scan the QR codes. Join us on Instagram, Tales from the Crib Tuna, Crib Reactions, at TikTok. We only got one account for everything on TikTok. So scan it there, and my co-host drops a bajillion clips. You can see him pouting and lighting ice cream spoons and doing all kinds of stuff with his depressive self.
Going through it.
When he be going through it, because his Eagles are ass.
Facts.
Even though they won when he picked against him, because he is Flip Flopper Supreme, and you can check that out on our TFTC Sports Breakdown with Real Good _ Doty, our latest episode C. If Everyone knows it's Jesse betrayed his team again. But the Steelers are winning this week. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let's get some beats. Let's get some music before we get out of here. Ooh. Let me turn it up. Oh, not that much. Here we go. Bam. Thanks for tuning in. Chico Grande, Chico 2 times.
Felix Supreme 305.
Felix Little Mama Supreme 305. Thanks for tuning in with us. We try to get it to you Thursday, but our schedule be so busy. We give you a lot of Friday episodes. So comment down below. Do you actually prefer Friday? Let us know in the comment section down below. If you watched this far, that means you love us. But you need to share that video to give us extra love. You need to like that video to give extra love. You need to hype that video to give extra love. You need to give super thanks to give us extra love. All the love help us speed up the algorithm. So help us down below with all the things that I mentioned in the description and all the options down below. Be like Nike. Just do it. But thanks for watching us. We watching you. We'll see you later.
See you mañana.